Oh my gosh. I keep forgetting to click the stupid button. There we go. Anyways. Good morning. Good evening, good afternoon, good whatever time of day it is. Thank you for the 4 months, Cody. Feel free to bonk me whenever. Whee! I've been going slightly insane because I've been in Inazuma, as per usual. Okay. That's not the type of bonking I was meaning, but sure. Sure, that works too. Inazuma is not perfect and it can do wrong. That's the wrong one. That's the right one. I meant join. Or request to join. But that works too. There we go. Dreams we waltz the sky. You watch me drift on by. Oh my god, you joined with Shanyun and Zhao this time instead of Kazuha. That's crazy. It's crazy. Sigh. Alright. It's time. We're doing the speedy route. We're doing the speedy route. Because, you know, at least with Raiden, Arlecchino doesn't miss. Oh my god. Arlecchino. Girl. That's fine. $77K on a Vaporize ain't too bad. I mean, it's not what I expect from Girly Pop, but it ain't what I expect from Girly Pop, but it's fine. There we go. See? Speed. Three 4-star artifacts instead of a belay or anything else? Really? No dream solvent. No belay, just 3 4-star artifacts. Oh. We both need the wolf. It's closer. Wait, this is the wrong spot for me. I have to go to the other spot. I can't climb. I can't climb like that. I can't climb like that. I gotta run. We do. Just in order to get there. There she is. Just in order to get there. No, don't go that way. That's not the way that I was looking. And then we go here, and then we do this. And then Arlecchino Farina. I'm still an Arlecchino main. At heart. At heart. Can you get one of those little thingies? Thank you. Yeah, after you. He's not running after me. You get to deal the most damage to this guy because, I get stuck in cutscenes. Required quantity of Tail of Boreas has been met, and I got a dream solvent. Hell fucking yeah. Hell yeah. Wait, that's not my required quantity, though. Tail? Jincho? Oh, I need, I mean, if I leave Babs on 999, I'm not gonna do that. I will do that. 8, and then I need to do this. I need to do this, actually. This one, more important. Do his burst. Get ready now. I need to do Xingqiu's burst and normal attack. 1. I'll probably just do burst 789. There we go. Alright. Now I need you to get out here. There we go. Arlecchino didn't miss. Arlecchino didn't miss today. I'm so happy. She's been real great at missing. There we go. Rena. You go crazy. I'm gonna lose. Or at least pyro application, I think. Oh, nope. Haven't lost it. Let's go. Oh, wait. Do I need to? Yeah, we need to do this. There we go. Yeah. You know. I was inside that. That's crazy. I honestly think that's the fastest we've claimed that. I think that's the fastest we've done that one. It's the right one. Usually we have 2 in the thing. What did I do to Farina? Nothing. I've done nothing to Farina. I haven't switched anything on Farina. Why is she suddenly better? Why? You know what? No, not there. Scara. Scara. No, that's not what I mean. I don't think she's bad. I've never thought she's bad. I just... There's something different. There's something that is not the same. Right now. And I don't know what it is, but she's getting her burst faster. She's dealing more damage, and I don't know why. Actually, never mind, I do know why. I know exactly why. I know exactly why this is happening. She's right up for theater. She's in the theater. That's why. I knew it. I knew there was something wrong. I knew there was something different, not wrong. I haven't changed anything for Farina, so I knew there was something different. No, it's theater, because her base HP is higher. Her base HP is higher, which means she does more damage. I'll be waiting till we make it. She's in theater, so her base HP is higher, which means she deals more damage. Because all of her stuff scales with the HP. Oh wait, I can do these today. He moved. Ouch. Well, that works. Oh. These ones I can't help with. For some reason, Arlecchino just does not help these. Did she just help on those? I'm confused. Normally she doesn't help those. $130. You did $130. I'm so proud. More like it. I keep getting Electro because we're fighting so many Electro. I'm not even building that many Electro. Oh, I'll take this. There we go. And then those. Oh, I need to mine 2 more items. Crazy. And transient resin left. Me too. No, I'm happy with you at 888. You've got more than enough. You're done. You were fighting you anyway. You're done. You we've already fought. I don't even know for me. Nori? Nope. No, can't get that one. Onto Shinobu. We're already fighting that one. Already fought that one. Not these 2. No, your mirror. You're so right. I'm just trying to think. Like, I don't think I need anything right now except Storm Terror. I have to fight Storm Terror. That's what I've got to do. Well, we can't co-op Storm Terror. That's why. You need cryo? Okay. Well, we can do a pyro and we can do a cryo. You know what? What if Farina just solos this? You know? Hear me out. What if Farina solo? Let me give her her double. Hear me out. We let Farina do all the work. What do you mean Farina doesn't have any artifacts? Golden Troop. I just realized I was letting Farina do horrible damage because she's meant to be off field. Or more. Oh. Oh! Okay, never mind. Babs will finish it off. Babs will finish it off for Farina. I said Barbara was gonna finish it off. Not... Anyway, it's fine. There we go. 3. God, it hates me. Alright. I actually do need the cryo Registine too. I've just been focusing on building Benny and Jungling. Oh, God. She's not that weak. Please. She solos. She literally solos. She's soloed before. I've played these games before, Cody. And she wins. In fairness, she's currently not built for this, but it's fine. Listen, if I hadn't built Babs for Stygian, she would solo this. Why do you only give me 3? You need Golden Troop Marchese Hunter. It's the one next to a Maritime Harbor. Well, I need 46 for Chi-Chi, and I also need them for Diona. I need 7 more for Diona. For her level 70 to 80. And I need the Eon Blight for Layla. Come on, Bean. Come on. I have a tail in my face now. Because they picked up my cat. Rena's doing something different, I'm telling you. It's the theater. It's making her so much better. There we go. Also, now that you have Farina, you can Marchese Hunterify anybody. Horrible. Not horrible. I only got 1 Dream Solvent. So kind of horrible. And the artifacts are also terrible, so there's that. You need 86 cryo Registine? Oh god. Well, have fun with that. But I do also need the cryo Registine, so Okay, bye Cody. It was. This is like now gonna be my weekly Genshin time because the Minecraft hyperfixation, it's real. It's back. With a vengeance. It's back with a vengeance. It's not good. I got onto Minecraft at 7 a.m. 2 days ago. And I didn't get off until like, what, 10 p.m.? We were quick. That was literally less than half an hour. Kind of crazy of us, actually. I believe. Okay. Geo damage bonus, this is terrible. HP, kind of bad. Attack, very bad. Cryo damage bonus, horrible. Healing bonus is horrible. Actually, this cryo damage bonus... No, it is terrible. Never mind. I was gonna be like, actually, I could be fine. And then I got on Minecraft at like 7 a.m. yesterday, and I didn't get off until... I got kicked off. I got kicked off, last night. Which I do know why I got kicked off. I got kicked off by my internet because I was also playing Honkai Star Rail at the time. My bad. Yeah, I was playing Honkai Star Rail at the time, so that's why I got kicked off. Because my internet was like, no, you can't be doing this. And I was like, actually, I can. And I will. But yeah. I don't know about that one. Ooh, maybe for Benny. Maybe for Benny. Maybe. Definitely not for Arlecchino. I need one more reshape feather, and then I can all shinies, I hope. This should be all shinies once I have one more reshape feather. Because at the moment I only have 2, which means I'm only guaranteed 2 rolls. I get 4 rolls in this. With this last one. So, if I reshape... Who stole your... Oh, Chongyun stole your goblet. Right. I forgot about that. I was doing some crazy things last night. Please ignore. I reshaped Navia's feather. Because, like, the 2 HP rolls are kind of bad. She doesn't need that. Especially with the sword, the claymore that she's got on at the moment. She doesn't need that. So, reshape her feather. Hope it goes into energy recharge or instead of HP. It's just her on piece. Like, I need to work on Navia's on pieces. Navia needs a lot of work at the moment because she's not on set. She only has a 2-piece bonus and she needs a 4-piece bonus. I want her to have her perfect set. Arlecchino, after we reshape Navia's feather, because I want to get rid of some of that HP. But going off these, like, I can just keep the normal result. I can keep the first result. I can keep the original. I don't have to do the reshape, you know? After Navia's feather, or if someone else needs a better feather reshape, like, we can go through literally everyone. I forgot I did that. If someone else needs a better feather or flower reshape, except in this case, like if they're on a set bonus and they need a reshape, I'll do it. Otherwise, cut it out, you know? Is that better for change? But I feel like I typically get pretty good feathers. This isn't on set for Benny yet. I haven't farmed his artifacts yet. Same thing with Jean. Alhaitham will finish. Alhaitham is gonna be perfect though. Like, this is gonna be shiny for him. Regardless. He has all his stats. It's a 4-liner. It's a 4-liner, so it has to go good, basically. He needs a better dendro damage bonus, which is annoying because Nahida's the only one with a good one. But I do want a better little dendro damage bonus for him. Which has to be on set. Because, like, I got away with not putting any defense on Alhaitham. Except for this fucking goblet. Which I can change with this. I pretty much have everyone stealing Nahida's goblet at this point. Like, Alhaitham's on 4-piece deepwood. So I can just do this. Bonk. And then Alhaitham's great. Like, besides the fact that his weapon is level 20, he's great. If anything, it's low crit damage. I need to fight the Weena a bunch. But when in doubt, I can just put him on an iron sting. Or be silly and put him on Brina's sword. If I really want more damage, I can put him on Farina's sword, but I take the crit rate from here. Like, his crit rate is honestly gonna be too much once I finish ascending that sword. It might be a little too much. Do I have a crit damage circlet on piece? No, I don't. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, but I think I need to put him on a crit damage on piece. I think that is what I have to do. No, don't teleport me. I'm right here. I think I'm gonna need to put him on crit damage rather than crit rate circlet. But who knows? That's a later problem. At the moment, Arlecchino. That's what we're doing. Arlecchino's team needs to be perfect. Because she's about to be in theater. Not theater. She's about to be in Abyss. She's about to be in the Abyss. Pyro damage. Bond of life value. It's about to be Arlecchino. So I need to fix her. And by fix her, I mean fix her team, because her team is not built yet. In fairness, I'm doing my best. Like, I want her to have a little more crit rate. I want her to have a little more crit damage. That's what reshaping her sands is for. Benny's pretty great. Like, technically everyone is kind of borrowing this sacrificial sword. But Benny's great. Jungling could be on Fab Lance. Probably should be on Fab Lance, actually. Like, could be a bit better. But I did yoink this from her. So, it's fair. I also have to find a better pyro damage goblet for her. It needs ER. It's kind of the issue. Her pyro damage needs ER. I need to go do her proper set. I just haven't fought it yet because I need it for Jingcho as well. I was gonna Nymph stream Jingcho because I had so much Nymph stream, and then I was like, no, we need it to be better. Yeah. And then she's got 218. So these three are great. And then honestly, I just put Farina on there. Farina or Jingcho. Who also all shiny, except he's meant to be on this instead. Lynette is on Viridescent Venerer, not him. His energy recharge is slightly low though with this, but it's fine. We'll get him leveled to 81. And then these guys are a team, or Farina or Barbara. Each one let's see, incomplete proficiency. What can we do? Oh, we can do this one. Mika special dish. Interesting. Interesting. There we go. Wait, that's so cute. I like his special dish. That's really cute. Nothing's better than Nilu's special dish, though. Oh. Nilu's special dish is just so pretty. I don't know if I want to do this one now. I must. One more. There we go. And that should be 20. Yep. There we go. All right, let's quickly do our little... Oh, no, not achievements. That's not what I want. I want to check this. Okay, great. I need to quickly do some recon. And by recon, I mean I need to log into size account so that I can get levels of all the characters. I took a screenshot of Passa's character levels, which also is characters owned. So we can do all the things. And we go here. And I just take myself my silly little screenshots. Why is Arlecchino level 70? This hurts me. Alright, there we go. I got myself my screenshots. And now, guess what time it is? It's time to log into Sweater's account. Because today is Genshin Day. Which means I have to log in. I act like I'm not gonna get on Minecraft the second I finish stream. Alas. Here we are. Oh. Oh. Kimeru event. Level 8. Classic. Oh yeah, you ain't getting that. Nope. It's fine. Okay. We need more books. The Sumeru event is small. It's like an hour. Oh, yeah, no, you can't. You physically can't. Okay, so know where we're going. Wait, your stance is still terrible, isn't it? Here it is. Fuck. Weren't for the fact that Benny needed this. much better. I'm gonna fix that today. No. Commission rewards. Fragile. Too fragile. Every single level. Five standard pulls. 250 primo. Yes, because your characters are not leveled enough. Once you've finished leveling everybody, at least to 80, like the people on your main team plus a second team, with no double ups, don't do it. But once your two teams are at 80, like all 80, do it, get them to 90. Specifically, your two teams, your main people, specifically, Barbara, Lama, Mawika, need to be level 90. Navia does not. Shinobu does. Kale, Yao Yao, Kave should be 90. If they're gonna get used. Anyone who does like a transformative reaction should be level 90. Because they get better. So get everyone to 80 and then focus on the level 90s. But your priority will be transformative reaction people who are like built for transformative reaction. So this entire team, Llama Hyperbloom, needs to be 90. Babs already. Good job. Llama Virgin, Jingcho doesn't need to be level 90, but it would be a bonus. Bloom as well. It would be a bonus, but he doesn't have to be. Zhangling doesn't have to be, but I would recommend it. Benny and Layla do need to be. Honestly, in terms of supports, Benny, Zhangling, Jingcho should be level 90 because they're amazing supports. Shove them 200 plus ER. They're great. Layla, incredible support as well. The best shielder besides Zhongli is Layla. So, alright, guess I'm going to kill Fatui operatives. Best shielder besides Zhongli is Layla. Not beaten out by Lanyan, not yet. But also, I don't think you have Lanyan. No, you don't. Unless you did a silly 10 pull on Arlecchino. You might get Lanyan then. Maybe. For this team, technically, Mawika is your main DPS. Yes, no. Spider. Okay. Let's full line out. Get everyone to 80. That's your first priority. Everyone on 2 teams that doesn't have a double up goes to 80. Then you get them to 90. Yeah. Hold on. The baby is yelling at the door. Okay. Baby is no longer yelling at the door. Everyone on teams to 80. Then you go through transformative reaction and your best supports. Benny, Zhangling, Xingqiu, Layla. Baby. Baby, over here. Then you can work on other people. But in terms of your single priorities for level 90, Mawika, Lalma, Xingqiu, Benny, Zhangling, Shinobu. No, you're going into your bed. Navia can be, but she doesn't need to be. Like, if her artifacts are good, she doesn't need to be. I need to get her a better weapon. You need another title shadow. For most claymores. Well, technically for your 2 claymores, title shadow is best in slot for 4-star. That's the wrong button. Let me go over here. I'm gonna work on Layla. I can't work on my Layla because I'm out of resin, so I'm gonna work on your Layla. This is what happens. There we go. Let's see here. More lotuses. Amblite. But I can't do that yet. Right. The unfortunate situation is you don't need the other set that is in this domain. That's the unfortunate situation. You're not gonna do enough. this gonna work? Who knows? There we go. Why are you... Okay. What do you have? Okay, 5. 5 is better. Jumbo level 70. Layla should also get to there. 5 level 70 is fine. Why do I feel like you're... Actually, no, let's not enhance that because that one's not staying. We can enhance this one. I know, double defense. Kind of crazy for me to actually want to roll this. But we're going to try it. Hell yeah. Okay, that's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. That's what I like to see. Right there. That's what I love to see. 3 energy recharge rolls. Okay, you need a better flower. You need better sands. You need better goblet. You need a better circlet. It's probably healing bonus, honestly. I mean, it depends. Regardless, you need better artifacts. These ones are for Layla. Let me put Layla up. Let me pull up Layla over on the side. Low elemental burst cost, strong shields. Yeah. HP, crit rate, crit damage, ER. HP, crit damage, ER. That's good. Damn, she wants way less ER. She wants way less ER than people think. Damn. By people, I mean me. Okay, we'll do this. Benny boy. Get protected by a shield. Can you do your burst? So that Navia can come out. Get some heals. Thank you. Uh-oh. Oh, well, I mean, sure. Let's see. Cryo damage honestly, cryo damage bonus with HP and energy recharge ain't that bad. And this is a pretty great feather. So like, Layla, pretty decent. You just want 4-piece tenacity. No, fast equip her. That type. Tenacity of the Millilith. HP. Honestly, cryo. HP. This one, it's decent. It's not the best, but it's decent. This has higher crit damage and higher ER, but it has death percent. Do this one for her. 3-piece, so all I need is 1 more piece of this set. All I need is 1 more piece. 1 more. Oh, right. Let's pull this out. Navia, deploy. And then we can disband this team. Benny. Benny's gonna be better for that. Okay, let's see. Hopefully it gives me not flower, not feather, not goblet. So either a sans or a circlet for this would be lovely. Where is all this energy recharge going? There we go. There we go. This'll be better. And then we do this. Oh no. Not Benny. Okay, Navia, definitely not meant to be dead. There we go. Surely this gives me what I need. Right? No, it didn't. That's fine. I can go scan box now. Although this is defense. This though, I'll keep that. Lock that. That could be good for an off piece. I like to just keep everything that could be really good if it rolls, you know? And that could be at least a 3-liner, if not a 4-liner for some people. Bye. I'll claim expedition. Oh, right, Benny boy. It's fine. I'll just send someone else off. There. And now to scan box. Do you want to scan box for Obsidian Codex? No, I do want to scan box the tenacity. Here. Oh yeah. HP Sands. That's great. That's terrible. That's not good. And that's not good. That's also not good. See, the scan box knows. In Layla's case. There we go. It's not that great in terms of like the substats, but get a little bit there. But you didn't have to roll into defense. That's a choice. That is certainly a choice. This is a good choice. This one's gonna be great. Oh yeah. This is gonna be great. Oh hell yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see. They know I need the energy recharge. Okay. Do we even need the energy recharge? She's over cap. Well, it's not really cap. Pretty much. A set, and she doesn't even have... I'm so used to having HP circlets that I'm like, why do I not have HP circlet? I'll just put her on that for now, and we can do that. Oh, hell yeah. I hate this. Why did everyone else's account love me? Okay, Layla. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay, honestly, I'm gonna switch these two. I'm gonna just switch these two around so that Layla's got it. Okay. Shield strength doesn't show up right now. Having even a little bit of pyro damage bonus is kind of great for her, though. Now I need to see. Let me deploy these guys. I want to see how this works. They're not even great yet, but they could be wonderful. Hold, I need to check. Okay. I get these 3 teams all to level 80. I mean, Geo Traveler not the best to be on the Navia team. Kachina would probably be better, but yeah. Kachina would be better, actually. She's off field. Geo Traveler on field. Kachina off field. You just have to go to her E every once in a while. Those 2 trigger the crystallize. And then you've got a little bit of double up with these 3. But if you just have all 4 of these teams, or the people on these teams, leveled high enough. These 4, not 3. What am I saying? Well, technically 3 because this is just taking from other teams anyway. But you want Moika team, Navia team, and Llama Hyperbloom. These are your main priorities to level these characters to 80. And then also Zhangling, who isn't currently on a team, but can be put on a team. In fact, you know what? I'll put Zhangling on this team. Because then you're not really doubling up as much. With Babs and Jingcho, there's not another option for you at the moment for Llama Virgin. Theoretically, no, there really isn't, because both of them have a little bit of heal. A little bit, and for Virgin especially, you need that. If anything, I'd call a Bab Solo Hydro Applicator, call a off-field, call a build energy recharge, basically. Let's where are we here? For Kale, I'd get her to like 200 for this one. I'd take the sack bow from Auroron. Build the sack bow level 80. Even level 90, the sack bow, honestly. I mean, I mostly don't build those, but energy recharge, ER main stat. Like, just yoink that real quick. Dendro damage bonus, it doesn't really matter. Probably crit rate or EM on Kale, and then this one. She can take that for now. There, we can 2-piece her on energy recharge. Even 2-piece, Silk and Moon with emblem. So that she's got the 2-piece. Or full set emblem. I wouldn't full set emblem though. Not for Kale, because she's not really damaged. She's there as an applicator more than anything else. And then we've already got her pretty far on energy recharge without even leveling artifacts. Which is pretty great. And EM for Kale as well, but I would, for Burgeon specifically, I would energy recharge because you pretty much want Kale's burst off cooldown every time. So that you can on-field Barbara, because while Luma does a lot of Dendro application, she doesn't do enough Dendro application. Hold, no, I want to test this guy. I want to test these guys, and then I want to test... Why is that waypoint not? Oh well. Get the foul. I don't really want to test on those guys. Don't really want to test on those guys either. Fuck. Well, I suppose. Okay, well that didn't really help me. I think I need to go to a boss fight. I'm gonna need to go to a boss fight to test this. That didn't help. They kind of all died. Or I could properly test. But I will charge up Malika and Layla first, so. Well, that didn't really charge Layla. Oh well. She'll be fine. Grab these. Do that. Grab this sweet flower. Oh, grab this sweet flower. Grab this sweet flower. Grab this sweet flower. Why are they not? There we go. Why do you have to be cryo? There we go. Okay. Layla charged. Malika also charged. Okay, let's go see who can I fight with this team. Who doesn't have cryo? Never mind, I can't go do the perpetual mechanical array. Fuck. Okay, fine. Perpetual mechanical array is just better. I just don't want to go all the way over there. I don't want to go all the way over there. Where's that? Oh, right, it's up there. Right up there. I love fighting this thing. Wait, how much is this? I know I fought this a bunch for you. Still 13. Okay. I forgot about the Oculus that's up here. There it is. Alright. Let's go do this. This is gonna be annoying. Alright, that was 60k not on a melt. Layla, you're meant to be off cooldown. Anyway. Can I get this on a vaporize then? Yes, I can. 88 or 86k on a vaporize? I think. Not bad. 86k on a vaporize ain't bad. Could be better, but this is early days. It's still early days. So 86k on vape is not bad. Especially with low EM. Especially with low EM. It ain't bad whatsoever. Couple of those. See, can I get a pull? I can get a pull. Hell yeah. Okay, I mean, in fairness, Layla, level 50. Ain't that big. Alright, pull time. Standard pull. You're welcome. Although you have the better cryo shielder. But she does shield and heal. So you should probably also level her up. I remember when you tried so hard to get Farina. 1 day, 0 minutes. Oh. Wait, but then I get to stare at father. Okay, I forgive it. I get to stare at father. But Diona, pretty great. I use Diona. You also have the perfect bow for Diona. So, pretty good. I use Diona on my Arlecchino team a lot. My Arlecchino team for the Abyss used to be Arlecchino, Farina, Jingcho, Diona. And honestly, I'm kind of tempted to keep it like that because I do have Diona kind of built and bait melt. But who knows? Who knows? Because I do have Layla, but Layla's not built as much as my Diona is. Diona, again, HP scaler. You really don't need her attacks at all. HP. And then HP regen as well. She shields with her skill. She heals with her burst. So, whilst I say HP weapon, I'm gonna enhance it. Whilst I say HP weapon, energy recharge, main stat, sans, or 4 rolls into energy recharge, or 3. Like, you want a lot of ER for her. Healing bonus, main stat. ER, HP, healing bonus. These are flat HP and flat attack, so long as there's ER, HP on these, you'll be pretty solid. I probably just give her that. Just so that she's got something. So you only need another HP here. Second. You need another HP goblet. And you want another energy recharge sands for her as well. Because she is useful. Especially for heals. And because you don't have early Kino, you can actually make use of her heals, but her heals also applies cryo. It's a long story. It's great though. I love Diona. Okay, and now we go to Llama Virgin. Which does mean Llama Virgin needs to move. Oh wait, no it doesn't, because Kale's on there. Alright. Basically, you then, once this is done, honestly, if you really wanted to, if you really wanted to, you could put Mona on this team. Because Benny will do the healing for you. Layla is the shielder. So, you've got heals, you've got shields. You don't need 2 healers. So if you really wanted to, you could put Mona on this team. Instead of Barbara for her hydro. For the vape melt. It's up to you. Because ideally, Layla should keep you shielded. Just need to level her talents. And get her probably a few better artifacts. But she should have almost 100% uptime for her shields. So you could put Mona on there. So you have 3 complete separate teams. With no doubles, with the Hyper Bloom. If you wanted, it's this one. You could do that. There we go. That's kind of what we need. This applies Dendro as well as Llama. So then you'd want Babs on field, which then also negates all of your Bloom Core damage like crazy. And then Malika can off field, basically. There we go. But Malika works on field and off field. Main DPS. Technically, we have her main DPS build, kinda at the moment, but matter. She works off field just fine. But you have enough Dendro application with just Barbara. As long as you level up her weapon, she can do incredible heals. This still hurts me. It still hurts me. Let's see. None of them really. Oh wait. No though. We can do that. Charlotte. It's not that great, but she doesn't have. You don't have a Fav Codex. Which is unfortunate. Anyway, don't have that. But we could do another thing for Charlotte. My favorite thing to do. Purchase Flowing Purity. Learn Flowing Purity. Okay, you need Catalyst Belay, you need Condensance Crystals, and you need White Iron Chunks. That is another thing. Craft Flowing Purity for Charlotte. Gonna be alone tonight. That's the other thing that you need to do. Because Charlotte needs that. It's your best F2P weapon while you don't have Fav Codex. Specifically. I hope that one day you will get Fav Codex. And yeah. Level both these. Both of them. 80. You can also level this polearm, even though it hurts that you have this. It works for Yansan, so I put Yansan on it, but Escoffier might be a good play for you to try and pull. Anyway. Let's see. And then, honestly, this. Once they're all done, you're gonna be pretty decently set up once all of your supports are good. Specifically, Jingcho, Bennett, Layla, and Zhongling. The rest of them, they don't have to be done immediately. Jingcho, Shinobu, like, there's 5 of them. Jingcho, Shinobu, Benny, Layla, and Zhongling are universal supports. Shinobu is a 4-star Raiden Shogun, pretty much. Like, if you have a team that wants Raiden, you can just put Shinobu on there. Plus, she heals, so she's great. Zhongling has an attack boost after you level her up a little more. Jingcho's just great hydro applicator, off field. Shinobu also one of the best, if not the best, electro applicator. She has 100% uptime. Benny, the most universal support there is in the world. He's still best in slot for pretty much everyone. And Layla's the best 4-star shielder. So, between these guys, whatever comes with, specifically with Alice being a pyro, Benny, Zhongling for the pyro bonus, depending on what she scales off, really useful. Jingcho for vaporize, Layla for melt. You got it sorted. And then this just has all of the Dendro application you need with all the pyro and hydro application that you need. So that's those. And then we're gonna take a quick peek-sees over at pause just from here because I don't want to log out and log back in again, you know? Where am I going? I'm going here. We need to get her off two piece. I think, you know, what do we see in Kazuha? Oh yeah, Kazuha needs a lot more there. Let's see. This can be different. She doesn't need to be on 5-piece. This is, I mean, there's not much. There's really not that much you can do here. Brio. Decent. Fix that. Genuine. I have to check Cody's for that. Malika definitely needs some help because what is this 26.6 energy recharge? Yalan, I'm already working on because Girly Pop, it needs her echo. Decent. I mean, needs a little more. Who does Pause want to build? Shinobu, Kichina, I know Lynette, Farzan, Gaming, Kabe, Jean, Kale, Tainari, Sara, Yao, Layla, and Nefer. Okay. That works, honestly. Malika just wants to aura farm. Malika really just wants to aura farm. Okay, hold. Where is... I don't have a page for sweater. I need a page for sweater. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Let me write some notes. I've spoken all the notes. Now we need to write the notes. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go up to the Malika team and I'm gonna do that. Just so that every team, just literally only so, there are 3 separate teams with 0 double ups. That is the plan, the play. And then we go level first 3 teams. Because for this one, just incredible. Between Layla's shield, Benny's burst, there shouldn't be too much HP getting lost. So we don't need the additional heals. But she can always be replaced with Babs if she needs to be. I just want 3 complete separate teams. And then it's just the universal support who everybody wants always. That is not the way. These guys work. Oh, wow. It just told me my phone just said my original resin is all replenished. Guys, guess what I don't think is all replenished? My original resin. Okay, I don't have to be on Twitter's account now. Because I got what I needed. I got what I needed. Clear. Let's go here real quick just so I can check everything. Oop. Okay. That is the wrong button, not the one I wanted to press. Alright. I can do some investigating. Okay. I'm helping a bunch of my friends with their builds, so we're logging in everywhere today. We'll do that. Okay. Hold. Sweater, there are two things that I need you to do that are very important once you have access back to Genshin, because I know you don't have access right now. Two very important things. One of those things is craft another title shadow. The other thing is to craft flowing purity, which is the Fontaine craftable catalyst, so that you have a weapon for Charlotte eventually. What is Sukerson and how many do we have? 5. Okay. Why is she missing? They're Fontaine craftables. Catalyst and not catalyst. Okay, so Veritas and Venerer needs to be done, but for now we can give you that. So you have something. I'm gonna send you an updated to-do list. Yeah, it's called Flowing Purity. I already got the thing for it. Oh, oops. Oh, whoopsies daisies. We're gonna update that to-do list. Because there's different priorities now. I need, here, the most important thing. You have 4 things to do. Most important thing is you need another title shadow. Flowing Purity can wait. You need another title shadow because Navia needs it as well. It's so much better for her than the one that she's on at the moment. Then you level your first 3 teams to level 80. I have changed your team order around. So, you're welcome. those teams are now all different. Then Benny, Shinobu, Layla, Zhangling, and Jingcho need to go to level 90. And then level those 3 teams' characters' weapons to 80 or 90. Yes. Well, no. But all of the characters that are in those 3 teams have Llama Virgin characters. It's 3 separate teams, and then Llama Virgin is your 4th team, which has better composition. Llama Virgin is basically there to be built, but it's not one of the 3 teams because it borrows from all of your teams pretty much. You've got Llama Hyper Bloom, Navia, and Mawika's team. And that's the one. Those 3 teams are completely separate. So you can run those teams in Stygian Menacing, which you're never going to do, but you could run those teams Stygian Menacing. No problem. This will work. Because your Mawika team has your Mawika. Llama Hyper Bloom has Babs, Llama, and Kale. And then Navia also exists. I went the wrong way. This is crazy. I hate going to the Animo Hypostasis because I always go the wrong way. But I'm doing things. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, once those are better, oh, of course you do. Once your teams are built a little more, you could potentially have the chance to do Stygian with 3 separate teams that are hopefully going to be well built. And this fucker, please stop jumping everywhere. Maybe I do need to get up. Ah! Why would you get rid of your wind currents? This is insane behavior. And then we go over here and we grab that one. There we go. Surely it gives me 4, right? Nope. That's so upsetting. I guess I have to do this one more time then. Beth. Beth, please. There we go. Oops, 2. Of course. We missed it. Oh, grab that. Come on, hurry up. There we go. Alrighty. And then... boom. Okay, not enough books. Not enough books. For that, but that's fine. Pretty good. Where's the list? Here's the list. Yes. Rebuild that. I love that that's the first thing that comes up when I look at that. Alrighty. Vape. Vape. Here we go. No. I need this. This. Okay. Where is... there's the boy. There is the boy. Benny. Zhangling. Hmm. Well, you want that. But what if you took... what if you took the boy as well? What if we took the boy as well? Maybe. Let's see. Oh, that's not it. This one for our favorite magician. Lenny. Our favorite magician. Monopyro? Monopyro. Yeah. Okay. You do want that. This, and where is she? There she is. But we could also do that. Let's do that. Let's bring the Geo Archon. Why not? And then Sino. Because I think I can be silly with Sino a little bit more. I think I can be more silly with Sino than I can be with anyone else. Mm-hmm. I can be a little bit more silly with Sino. I want to be really silly, but shouldn't be that, honestly. I mean, less so. That kind of doesn't work. No, hold. Machine show. Really, I would love to do this, but Yao Yao would be better. Unless we want Silly Goofy Aggravate, because if we want Aggravate, then I can probably get away with Kale. Let's Kale, and then... No, we can't really get away with Kale, can we? Unless we Shinobu. If we Shinobu, we can get away with Kale, because she'll be... healing off-field. Not really that off-field, but can work. But this can also be Yao Yao. And if I'm correct, oh, Layla has key. Okay, you know what? You know what? That's great, actually. I love that. I love that for Layla. Give her key. Now I have to put Layla on a team. Wait. What if I just vape melt child? He doesn't want vape melt, though. He doesn't really want vape melt. Layla's on the Ryo team, though. I guess that works. That works. Child is kind of annoying, though, because I want different people. Like, Benny being on Lenny's team is... Ugh. And Toma wants Virgin, so I can't replace either of those with Toma. Lenny, let's see, who else we put on here? Oh, we could do Dea. But Dea wants Benny also on the team. Fuck. Lenny, why are you the way that you are? No Kazuha. No Shilonen. No Kazuha and no Shilonen makes this difficult. Because Dale wants Benny. Linny wants Benny. Benny is locked to Linny. So child, you're gonna have to get rid of Linny. Benny. You can't have Benny, child. Who else can you have? Well, you could take Shinobu, actually. So that you have a healer. Electro battery. Shinobu, 100% uptime. Aurora, and if you built him with enough ER, is incredible. That's what I did. I mean, my Auroran is also C6, so that probably also has something to do with it. But that could work, and then we have this, and then technically we could do that. Just so that there isn't double ups. And in the dark. Because you need the other pyro for Linny passive buffs. Like 2 other pyro is needed to get 100. So he needs the 2. He has the 2. So his passive tick. Zhongli shield, so Benny provides Linny the heals. That works. That works, especially without a burn DPS. Well, sub DPS. Without Emily, this works. Emily would work great. I mean, this could also have a Kaniche instead of a Zhongli if you really wanted to. Does feel bad having Shinobu here and her though. But healer. I mean, if we wanted also mirror, technically Dory could go on there, and I think Dory also heals, but I don't want to place Dory on a team. I don't want to do that. Me personally, that isn't in my list of things to do. No, no. Not in my list of things to do. Not at all in my list of things to do. Ooh. Ooh. And then we want a D-Luke. Layla. There you are. Shannon. You want Farina, which is crazy because you're not gonna get Farina. And then once again, we need baby boy. Aggravate works. Okay. Stop tracking. I want to go over here. Oh wait, I can just teleport over here. I want to go here. I just want to test out the aggravate. See if I need to put a hydro on there or not. Electro battery. Your health is so low. Okay, maybe we need a little more than this. You know, we might need the hydro. We may need a hydro. With both the dendro dead. Oh, geez. Okay, well, that's great. But they also need to just get built. These guys are not gonna work. Yeah, they might need the hydro. Yao Yao. Yao Yao Jingcho, probably. Or just Yao Yao. Instead of Tainari. Which is crazy. I meant to click Tainari. Not Kale. That's double heal. Which is better battery. It's better battery. Okay. They're not leveled, which is unfortunate. But we do it anyway. We go anyways. We try it. Hyperbloom still works for aggravate. Golly! Alright, we do this. Yeah, with Yaya, we get more of the aggravate. Spread. Plus more heals, which is always useful. If she's built right. I've been trying to switch to Sino this whole time. Anyways, once those guys are built, they'll probably work better. Although we lose electro battery. So it might be worth... We lose the electro battery, so Shinobu might be worth putting on here. Oh, there. This. We lose electro battery, it might be worth putting Shinobu. Literally so that she batteries. Psyno. The way back on track. Where do you want your ER to be? You want your ER at 140. 140? Yeah. Okay. Could be better. This one could be better. Right. Oh, I see. These two. Like one more ER roll, honestly, is all that's needed. Or shield. I mean, it's not on any of his, like, ideals, but shields. Perfect. Okay. Oh, level up that. Level that for sure. Why? Why are they so... Why are they like this? That's insane. Okay, well... What about stuff from you too? It too? Oh wait, no, you're crit damage. Never mind. You're stupid fucking crit rate. ER. It too? Why the fuck? Great, so now I need to pull for Cyno's polearm too. Why? Anyways. That's teams. Okay. Chat. I will see you all sometime soon. I need to heavily look into more things and make notes and send notes for like multiple accounts, and I personally don't think that is very interesting. So I'm gonna get off. See you all next time. Bye bye.